So, you might be asking yourself some questions along the lines of, what the hell is going on? And I wouldn't blame you. The thumbnails changed. The episode that you're about to watch doesn't directly follow on from the last one. And in complete honesty, there's like 3 episodes. I'm pretty sure like you missed an episode previously. There's another 3 to add on to that list. There was an episode was meant to go up yesterday. That was Friday the 3rd of May. There was an episode meant to go up there that didn't. I recorded 2 more episodes that were meant to follow up that one. And they're all gone. Alright? And let me tell you why. Hard drive failure, basically. I lost everything I recorded, I rendered that video, and then it was gone forever. So, I also lost the thumbnail files, I lost every other video I've uploaded of SimCity, so YouTube is basically storage for those, as well as the viewing platform. And effectively, what happened in the 3 episodes that you missed is that I ran ConflictNerd into the ground because trading just isn't working quick enough. We're losing so much money. We were spending so much money. I mean, personally, I want to pause for a moment. We do have money coming in the shape of these metal guys here. Wait, is that a processor truck? No. Okay, we're about to lose money. Great. Okay, gonna take out a bond of $100,000 and hopefully that'll keep us afloat. So, yeah, hey guys, how's it going? I'm the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to SimCity. I really feel bad. I really do honestly apologize for the 3 episodes that you've missed. I feel like shit over it, to be frank, because it shouldn't have happened. I don't know what happened, but it's just ridiculous. It's a pain in the ass for me. I'm sure it's a pain in the ass for you. But things like this happen, I guess. You know, it's something that happens and you deal with it and you move on, and it really sucks, but you know, it's something that you deal with. Anyway, enough of the negative. Let's get rid of this little section of road. So I put that in previously in the hope that it would improve the traffic flow. It did briefly, but it seems that having a road like this actually improves the traffic flow a bit better. Or a bit more, should I say. I mean, that seems to have helped the traffic, and that should have allowed us to get some of the trading guys in. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic news. So now we're getting the city back on its feet. We have an airport now. I accidentally deleted the stadium, but that actually turned out to be an okay thing because, well, it wasn't really used as much as it could have been, so I'm not actually all that concerned about it. Alright, let's add a passenger terminal. Let's add a cargo terminal. And, of course, we need a sign. So there we go. That airport should help us out a bit. That should allow... Actually, can we manage anything here? I mean, can the cargo... No. Oh, it does. It manages freight. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, traffic flow seems to have improved. I am quite confident in our ability to host events now, because we're a stadium down. But yeah, we'll maybe host an event in a little bit. Something else I did, I turned off the importing of oil for a bit because it was costing us a fair slice of our income. If we pop over to the international airport, it is in need of quite a bit more. But if I'm perfectly honest, I'm actually just going to turn it back on. I'm pretty confident that we can afford it. We'll see. If things kind of go down the shitter again, then I'll turn it back off. But for now, we should be alright. It seems that traffic isn't really that much of a problem. So we should be okay. Also, this isn't doing anything. I've had it, you know, switched off for ages. So let's get rid of that. There's no need for it. It was creating a junction that we didn't use. Let's go ahead and zone. What do we need? Is it residential? Yep, residential. I guess we could zone some residential. I don't really see why we need to, though. Let's get rid of all of this. There we go. And that, because it'll never be used. Alright. Also, all along here, because it just annoys me, frankly. Alright. There we go. Lovely. So, let's get rid of that. Let's demolish this fellow's house. And let's add some... Yeah, let's add some residential to there, and we'll add some to there and see what happens. There does seem to be something developing there, which is nice to see. Alright, well, I guess, you know, to add to all of that negative stuff, the city is back on its feet, which is fantastic news. Also, we got ourselves a police precinct that has a lot of jails and a lot of cars. We also got the large fire station. Both the police precinct and fire station have helicopters as well, so it's really good news. That can add to... Oh! Does this place not have the option for a helicopter? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. I want to add another couple of ambulances then. Just because I can. Alright, there we go. That should hopefully keep people happy. Health coverage may or may not improve, but everything seems to be fine, barring the zoning issue. So I don't exactly know why people are protesting. Also, I would quite like them to get the balls off of my lawn. I don't think that's going to be happening, though. I mean, what's the problem with them? Residential happiness? What do they want? What do they want, though? I mean, why aren't they happier? Can I not just put out a declaration that they must be happy, otherwise they will be executed? I quite like that idea, frankly. I mean, you know, be happy or die. I see no... Oh my god, that's a lot of motels. That's kind of nuts. Alright, let's have ourselves an event. We will go for a rock concert. That should hopefully do quite well. I see no reason for it not to do well. So, I mean, that's a lot of motels. Some of them are abandoned. In fact, a lot of them are abandoned. So let's get rid of them. Alright, there we go. Some rubble somewhere. Where's the rubble? There it is. What was that? A building fire. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, a couple of abandoned buildings up here. Unskilled workers. Nowhere to ship freight. Workers, workers, workers. Workers and workers. Well, the reason that's happening is quite simple. I mean, it's because we don't have a high school anymore. And this is teaching no one. So I do think we need another high school. So I guess what I'll do is go ahead and build a new high school. And I think I'll put it right about here. Yeah, we'll put it there. And that can just be a standalone high school. It can teach 800 students. And that should hopefully do okay. That should improve the total grade of education. That's the word I was looking for. Education. That should hopefully improve it. Let's get ourselves another school bus there. In fact, we'll just get one more. There we go. So hopefully that will improve the level of education. We can't guarantee anything, of course. I mean, that might just further run the city into the ground. Dear God, traffic. Actually, a lot of those are moving vans and construction trucks. So we should be okay. Yeah, that'll clear up when we're not building stuff and moving people out and into the city. Or at least I hope it will, because if it doesn't, we have another problem. Let's have a little look at trading. Yeah, there is some trading trucks stuff stuck in traffic there, but it's moving fairly well. I'm not quite sure why traffic is being held up as much as it is. It does seem to be a lot of... It does seem to be the fault of those moving trucks quite a bit. So hopefully we can get rid of those. That would kind of be wonderful. Let's have a look at this. Wow, that's going to pay out straight away. That's fantastic news. Alright. I'm actually tempted to get a second expo sensor. Also, let's add another bus. There we go. Or another couple of buses. How many do we have? 24 buses. That's good news. Alright, the traffic is building up, which is bad news. What's up here? Poor tourist attendance. Frankly, I disagree, my dear. Completely and utterly. We are out of plastic up here. Not anymore. There we go. We are out of petroleum resources. Right, that's not good. That can be dealt with at some point. What the hell is holding up traffic again? Is it because of the event? I get the feeling it's because of the event. Our city really doesn't seem to be capable of handling events, which is kind of annoying. I mean, let's try... You know, I'm actually gonna try adding a highway here. Or an avenue, even. To see if that helps at all. I mean, will that increase the flow of traffic? A little. It seems to sort of help. I guess. I mean, it's not doing the best of jobs, but that sort of seems to work. We could maybe put a road that goes this way. Yeah, that kind of works. It seems to have increased the flow of traffic and get some of the trading trucks into the city a bit quicker. Although I really would love the processor ones to get in here much quicker than they currently are. You know what this game really needs? The ability to export via aircraft or something like that. That would be much better. It would make much more sense as well. Alright. Well, traffic seems to be moving a bit better than it was, which is very nice news. Yeah, that little road seems to have worked. You see, that's the weird thing about this... What the hell did that processor truck just go? The weird thing about this city is that it seems to work some of the time, having this little road here, and then other times it doesn't. So, I'm not sure why that is, to be frank. I'm really confused as to why that is the case. I'm also really curious as to whether or not... Oh, God, I could totally bring a road down there. Can I do it? Will the game let me? Doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. Although, I'm pretty sure it would let me do this. If I get the angle right. Something like... Okay, maybe not. I could totally do that, but it makes no sense. I'm just curious to see what the game would actually let me do, but there we go. Traffic seems to be flowing quite nicely. We're keeping a pretty steady level of money, which is really good news. The event paid out 108,000 simoleons, which is really good. A lot of these places are abandoned again. So let's tear those down. Anywhere else? Anywhere? Does anyone else want to admit to me that they're abandoned? You and you, apparently. Okay, I'll leave the rest of them there to wallow in their abandonment. Which I'm sure they'll do. As, you know, buildings have feelings, apparently. Oh god, is this the point where the traffic gets nuts again because of taxis? I guess the traffic moving out of the city is going to be nuts, and the traffic moving in, not so bad. You see, this is kind of why I like having this secondary road here, because taxis can really clog up traffic. So hopefully this secondary road will do a decent job at keeping taxis off of the main road. There's a bunch more construction vehicles going in there. I don't understand why construction vehicles come from the region at all. Why can't you just have a local construction business? I really don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Alright, get rid of that place and that place. What do you want? Yep. A space center? No, we're already building an airport, damn it. What do you want? No, do not bulldoze that. What do they want? What is the requirement here? No, I'm not getting a solar farm either. We're already building the fucking airport, which will hopefully serve a decent purpose. Hopefully. No guarantees, of course, but you never know. Is this place working? Teaching 9 students. Great. Just what I want my 1,500 Somalian high school to be doing. Teaching bugger all. To bugger all. What do you want? You want Dr. No, get out of here. Speaking of doctors and all that stuff, let's actually go ahead and add in Maxis Manor. Because we can, frankly. No other reason. I kind of want to add it there. But then again, it might look nice. But no, we'll put it there in the corner. That seems like a relatively good spot for it. There we go. Alright, so what can we do? Nothing. Right, go and save the injured. There you go. Right, we have our local superhero. Maxis Man. The hero to all and the savior to... Wait. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. I have completely lost my train of thought. So, hey, I'm a genius. Right, what do we want? I could add more parks. Oh, something I forgot to mention. Another thing you missed. You missed so much. It really pisses me off. I reiterate. You missed a zombie outbreak. If I remember to do it, I will see if I can draw up a clip from it. Because it was recorded. I might be able to get the footage. I shall try my best to get the footage of the zombie outbreak. It wasn't really anything special. I mean, we had pretty good policing, so nothing really happened. But, you know, if I can get the footage, I'll get it. If I can't, I won't, and you'll be none the wiser. Well, you'll be wiser because I mentioned it, but not because you're missing something. You know, that's no big deal. What is Mike? Is he still out in patrol? No, get out there and patrol, damn it. Not quite sure why you can't just put him on automatic. But whatever. What do you want? Yes. Maxis Man, blah blah blah. Yes. Maxis Man. Heal 3 Sims, you crazy haired suited bastard, you. That seems like a perfectly good idea. Okay. So what could I be doing? What's he doing? He's not doing anything. What's up with the fire service? Fire service is slow. Okay. Right. That makes no sense since we have 3 fire stations. Or is it just 2 in that? No, we've got 1, 2, 3 fire stations and the service is apparently slow. Well, it's going to be slow in places because... You know, we don't have the hazmat garage yet. I could add in another fire truck garage. There you go. It's not exactly cheap, but it is necessary. I could add in another one, say, right there. And another one right there. We could add in a fire marshal office next to the existing fire marshal office. And hopefully that'll improve fire coverage. I mean, I see no reason for it not to. There's another helicopter there. I mean, this place alone has 4 trucks, 2 helicopters, and then 2 trucks with an additional 3 trucks and an additional 2 trucks. So we have a lot of fire trucks. I see no reason for there to be any problem with the fire service. Also, money is dwindling again, which is problematic. But, you know, I'm pretty confident, pretty happy to say that Conflict Town is pretty much finished. We might have another episode on it, or we might move on. I'm going to leave it up to you, though. If you want to see more from Conflict Town, leave a comment with what you want to see me do. If you want to see me move on to another city, probably that one, right over there. If you want to see that happen, once again, let me know. So, with that in mind, folks, I apologize that there was a bunch of stuff that cocked up, but I do hope you enjoyed this video. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. Right, so, fucking traffic, great. Get into this bloody city, I'm sick of fucking traffic!